So yeah, let's watch some spooky ghost videos.
Jonathan Javier Molina works as an EMT in Mendoza Province, Argentina. One night after finishing a late shift, he's sitting just inside the hospital corridor when he notices something very strange. He thinks he keeps seeing someone sitting inside his...
Sorry, I thought that was the sirens were in the background. I thought the sirens were outside. Because I hear some stuff happening in the background and I'm like, oh, is that police? But no, it's the video.
His car. He pulls out his phone and starts recording. And what he captures is truly bizarre.
Oh, what's truly bizarre?
En este momento en nuestro hospital escuchamos un golpe y nos dimos vuelta porque dijimos, bueno, ¿quién está entrando? Cuestión de que no hay nadie atrás nuestro.
Wait, what the hell is that? Get out of the way, Mike. What is that? That looks like a face. Am I tripping, or does that look like a face? I feel like I should enhance the image. But clearly, you see that, right? You see that face, right? Oh my god.
Y miramos dentro del auto y dijimos, oh, pues el auto... ¿Qué mierda es? Lo peor de todo es que no...
I wasn't tripping. He even pointed the arrow like that. Oh my god.
O sea, no... Un miedo, la puta madre. Lo peor de todo es que se mueve adentro del auto y no hay nadie. O sea, ahora vamos a ir...
Do you know what that thing looks like, to be honest? Hold on, let me... Hold on, if I pull up on... I need to find the right picture of what it looks like. But if I find it... Where is it? I know it's... But if you ever seen like it and that one scene in which Stan like is afraid of that painting and Pennywise chooses the form of that, it kind of looks like that thing right there.
Auto, pero parece como si fuese un reflejo.
Oh hell no! You know, I would have been fine if it just stood there. Instead, it just had to move. Instead, it just had to go like, no, I don't want to see you move, wrinkly old, whatever you are.
No.
No, do not walk in front of it. And there you go, it's gone. What do you know?
Mamá, la piel de gallina, hermano. Piel de gallina. Cagazo. Nadie.
Ah, hell no, no.
Nadie.
This dude is like the bravest person I've seen. He goes straight to his car to see what the hell that thing is. Also, hi Cray. But oh my god, what is this dude doing? He literally just is going to his car and he's like, what's this? Yeah, always have your dogs like, when your dogs bark, you know something is wrong.
Un montón. Es un montón. Mierda.
Yeah, it is a lot. Now let me guess, it's gonna appear again. It's still there! Oh my god, it's still there! What is going on? Oh my god. I'm not sure about you, but this guy's kind of an idiot. I'm gonna give this guy props. He hasn't run at all. He has kept on his guard, even though he's shaking like crazy. I mean, but man, what the hell? What the hell, man? What the hell? See, the movement is what is creeping me out.
Take what you do best and create a website that's worthy of it.
At least the ads like help out, but honestly, they kind of jump scared me. Okay. Oh god.
Jonathan films through the glass doors and
Wait, hold on. I gotta see that again. I gotta see that again.
Jonathan films through the glass doors and spots a pale, translucent figure just sitting in the passenger seat of his car. It's faint, but the shape is clearly there. He goes outside to check, opening both the front and back doors and showing the empty interior. He even pans around to prove that no one is nearby. But after going back inside, he looks back out at his car and is shocked when whatever it is appears in his car again. This time, it seems to be staring right at him.
Nah.
So, did Jonathan capture a ghost outside the hospital trying to hitch a ride?
Obviously he did.
Not, then just what is this? Let me know what you think.
What?
Graveyard.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Cray. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Let me get something to drink. Refreshments! And I need spooky. There we go. I'm in complete darkness now. The only thing lighting me up are my RGB headphones. And yes, hold on. I need something to hold on to. Come here, Pochita. I mean, not Pochita, Totoro. Come on, Totoro. I need to cuddle with you. Okay, let's go.
A security guard working.
As soon as I see a graveyard shift, oh
The
great.
overnight shift at a cemetery decides to film a quick video for his brother-in-law, just to show him how creepy the place is after dark. He heads into the on-site crematorium to do a little filming, and that's when things get weird.
Lights, they turn off automatically at a certain hour. And I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna walk you through now. I have a friend that works that he would see and hear things coming from these furnaces when they're burning.
Oh no. No, you're not telling me that. No.
So when I'm walking through here, they usually put the urns out to send to the families. So when I'm walking here at night, I walk right by these urns that they put on these tables here. And then I come down. Freaking out.
I swear, if there's a shadow-like figure coming through that... Why? What? Did you guys just hear that? I swear I heard something.
I just started an anti-inflammatory diet, and at first I was
Goddamn
confused. I didn't have a
ads.
ton of
Goddamn
options,
it.
but Hungry Root made it so.
Let me back that up. No, okay. For a split second, it was opening a tiny bit. Whoa.
As he walks deeper into the room where the bodies are cremated, the audio on his phone starts to glitch. Then he freezes as he hears a sharp clinking sound from somewhere nearby. He turns the camera, and that's when he notices one of the urns. An urn that actually has someone's ashes inside, and the lid is moving. It slowly tips upward like something inside is trying to get out. And with that, he decides he's seen about enough. He starts heading for the exit when he notices movement again, this time in the doorway. The curtains are swaying even though the air in the room is still. And then, clear as day, something pushes them open from the other side. And that's it. The guard just makes a run for it.
Man, I'm getting out of there.
So
I'm getting out of there.
Lingering inside.
If I had that as a job, I would say, fuck you, I'm not working at this ever again. No way, Jose.
The cemetery's crematorium? Or the spirits of the departed not really departing? Let me know. The Transparent Trespasser, a Florida live streamer named Michael, mostly posts
Yo, we got another live streamer on here.
gaming content on his social media. He's not a ghost hunter, and he's definitely never filmed anything paranormal.
Arc Raiders. I mean, yeah, I would also ask if I could work from home as well.
Until now. Michael says his mom has been complaining that something keeps waking her up by tapping on the bedroom window every morning before sunrise. He says his dad brushed it off at first because the window faces their backyard, which is surrounded by a gated and locked 7-foot fence. Nothing should be getting back there. Eventually, after hearing the complaints a few too many times, Michael's dad sets up a camera pointing out the bedroom window. What he captures chills him to his core.
All right, look, it's starting now. The security light turns on. It picks up. And then it walks back. It's at the corner of the house. You see him walking? It's like a
yeah, I see him.
And then you see the trees move.
Is that Dobby? I'm not sure if that's Dobby or Dobby, whatever you call him. But he's great.
Y los árboles se movió.
The tree moved.
Y camina, es una persona, no, es una persona chiquitica, muy chiquitica.
At 4:27 a.m., long before sunrise, a small translucent figure strolls through the backyard along the tree line. Now, normally I'd just say it's a little kid and probably some bad camera compression. But something about this figure seems a bit off. It doesn't really move like a child, but more like a very small adult, maybe 3 to 4 feet tall. And
not gonna lie, this is what I imagine the ghost is probably like how it's walking, based on its perspective. It's probably moving like this, like that. I mean, it could probably be that. I mean, I'm not sure. The walking reminds me of Bigfoot. You know, if you've seen all of that, or if you believe
also,
that.
why would a child climb a 7-foot fence at 4:27 a.m. just to wander around someone's backyard? So what did Michael's dad capture here? A spirit, a duende, a gnome, or just one very strange camera glitch? As always, you decide. run through the jungle. Over on the YouTube channel, Josh the Intern, creator Josh McCartney films his outdoor travel and adventure as he explores the world. In one video, Josh heads deep into the jungles of Sri Lanka in search of one of the...
Hold on, my camera's getting a bit blurry. There we go. Sorry guys, my camera does that a lot for some reason.
The country's oldest prehistoric sites, the Belalina Cave, also known as the, quote, Cannibal Cave. As
Cannibal Cave?
Josh treks further into the jungle, two men suddenly step out from somewhere in the brush, and they begin following him. They match his pace, and they stop when he stops. Eventually, they catch up, and one of the men tells Josh that he should follow them because they, quote, want to show him something. Josh immediately gets uneasy and decides to start filming.
I've been joined by some friends. They're showing me around. Very cool. I thought it was a bit strange that as soon as I began filming, they moved out of the shot. But I tried to ignore them and stayed focused on filming the cave I'd worked so hard to reach. Yet every time I lowered the camera, they would tell me to follow them as they wanted to show me something. At this point, I did feel quite uncomfortable, but I decided to give them the benefit of the doubt. I think these guys want to show me something. All right, we're going this way? But when I finally saw what they...
Okay. Obviously it's the stranger danger rule if you, and that he's following, plus he has a camera. It's cool.
Wanted to show me, everything changed. Wow. It was an abandoned house, and they wanted me to go in first. Okay, I'll follow you, after you. And at this point, out of the corner of my eye, I noticed one of the men was moving behind me. And at that moment, my gut instinct kicked in loud and clear. Get out now. I'm just gonna get one more shot, okay? One more shot. Oh, sorry,
Oh, thank you, Uncray. Wait, is the dog his, or is it, or is the dog the other two guys? I'm not sure.
Shooting, filming, and doing more. And then I'll come, okay? I stayed calm, acted like I wasn't suspicious, and slowly walked back towards the entrance. But it seemed like they didn't want me to leave. I'll come soon. I just want to shoot this. But you go, I'll stay. And then I come later. I'm just filming everything. Okay? Okay. So I pretended to take the shot, and when I saw they were distracted, I made my move.
Imagine a salad that you actually look forward to, in 3 irresistible flavors, with double...
At first, I walked at a normal pace, as off camera I had told them I'd forgotten something on the trail. But then, I heard footsteps coming after me, and that's when I ran.
This guy has a good instinct. If two people are trying to lead you into an abandoned house, yeah, just get out of there, man. Just get out of there. It's not worth it.
Oh, I'm gonna have a sit. Alright guys, so I have made it to safety. I wanted to wait until I was off the isolated road because there's only one way up and one way down to that cave. The adrenaline is rushed out of me. I ran down that mountain. That's why I'm very, very sweaty.
Josh says that in his travels in Sri Lanka, most of the people he's met have been very friendly. But this encounter just seemed different.
What I would say, you know, is they could be extremely friendly and they just genuinely wanted to show me something in that abandoned house, and I just so happened to walk by. They're like, we're going up there anyway, we'll show him something. And I've had those experiences here in Sri Lanka where locals want to show me something and they're super friendly and lovely. This to me just didn't feel like that, and so I was better safe than sorry, and so I got it.
I mean, you gotta make sure that they're not gonna try and hurt you in any way.
Out of there. This is a decision that I made. These guys could have been nice and genuinely wanting to show me something. That is just not what I felt in the moment, and I've just got to trust that gut instinct, especially when I'm out there remote on my own. I've just got to trust my gut, and so that's what I did.
Now, honestly, Josh is a little more optimistic than me because
this video wasn't really a ghost video. I thought, wasn't this supposed to be 10 scary videos, and it's supposed to be a ghost channel? I mean, I guess it's a scary experience for someone, but But there's no ghosts. This is literally supposed to be ghost videos. Oh my god.
I don't think there's a chance in hell that these guys were up to anything good. But hey, let me know what you think. Were these guys just being friendly? Or was Josh about 2 seconds away from something horrible? The wax shaman. Maria Sabina was a revered shaman and spiritual healer from Oaxaca, Mexico. Maria's fame in the West and the attention it brought upset her local community, and she suffered because of it. She was an outcast to her neighbors. Her house was burned down, and her son was killed. Maria.
Oh, that's sad. That's really sad. Being an outcast, getting your house burned down, and getting your son killed. That's really sad.
Sabina died in poverty at the age of 90, suffering from malnutrition.
Oh my god.
As part of an exhibit on witchcraft, the Ocampo Museum in Guadalajara, Mexico displayed a very lifelike figure of Maria Sabina. But soon after it went up, visitors began to complain, saying the figure moved or even tried to grab them. The following creepy video was recorded by one of the very frightened museum visitors.
Please don't move, please. Oh god.
Güey, ¿qué pedo?
The wax figure of Maria Sabina appears to quickly turn its head and look directly at the man. And as you might expect, he just freaks right out.
Güey, ¿qué pedo?
The man showed his video to museum manager Ricardo Barbosa, who posted it online, and it immediately went viral. Ricardo posted a second video to prove that the wax figure of Maria Sabina is definitely not supposed to move.
¿Qué onda, amigo? No, no manejo nada de mecatrónica. Es una figura totalmente en cera. Mira, es una pieza total rígida, no se puede manipular. Te digo, no tiene nada. Te digo, mira, te muestro. No hay cables, no hay nada, no es un robot. Es una figura totalmente en cera.
Please, I beg
Museum
you.
manager Ricardo Barbosa shows that the wax figure is completely solid and immovable. It contains no gears, no wires, and no motorized parts. It's just a wax figure that should not move at all. So what do you think?
Yeah, it should not move at all, so
here?
why did it move?
Let me know down in the comments. Secret roommate. Haley and her friends are staying in an Airbnb with their moms when they discover something very...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why would you make a entire wax figure just so it could move? Like the mental intellect of people to making wax figures. I mean, you gotta learn from things. I mean, Gravity Falls even had an entire situation in which there were entire wax figures of like presidents, or figures, and they came to life.
Very strange. A secret door hidden under a rug at the bottom of the stairs.
And I wanted to
Wait, what? Sorry, I missed that.
With their moms when they discover something very strange. A secret door hidden under a rug at the bottom of the stairs.
And I wanted to like open it to see what was down there. So then I got my phone because I wanted to get a video of me going down there to like see what was down there because it was actually creepy.
Haley starts to record as they open the hidden door, revealing a dark cellar beneath the house.
We found a secret door underneath.
What? Well, I heard of people like still living in the Airbnbs while people are renting them. So, I guess we found another.
So it turns out someone is living down there. A woman's voice suddenly yells up at them from somewhere in the darkness.
I mean, that would. I mean, these do say 10 scary videos do not watch alone. I mean...
Who got trapped down there? Who just... I don't know. Oh my god, we're so nice. We all need to check out. Okay, we need to... What are you doing down there?
Now, they say they have no idea who was living in the cellar, but I have an idea. It was the owner. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Because I featured several videos on this channel of weird people who rent out their house and then...
I honestly never been to one. I've been to... So, one of my aunts on my stepdad's side used to own a... kind of like a small house in somewhere like in Texas, like near the border of Mexico, and it was basically what it was just a it was pretty small, so I wouldn't call it an Airbnb. So they just let us like stay there like whenever like we wanted to go and see the Rio Grande, or yeah.
Just secretly hide inside somewhere.
What the hell?
You're the people that I let the house to, right?
Yeah.
You're here on holiday?
Yeah, who are you?
I own the house. I'm Richard.
Why do people do this?
Hope you don't mind, but...
Well, no, but it's a bit weird. What's happening? What's happening here?
Look, this should be no problem. I'm not going to interfere with you.
But you're interfering with me now.
No.
And you, where's your clothes gone? Where's your clothes?
They're in the washing machine.
So, next time you stay at an Airbnb, just be...
I'm never booking an Airbnb if this happens. Oh my god. I'll probably get a hotel, not an Airbnb. Unless it's in LA. Because, so honestly... Because honestly, some of those homes are like really cool. Like, hold on, if I go in... Hold on. Airbnb's LA. Because there's a lot of cool Airbnbs in LA. But god, they are expensive as hell. And also, if you go to like those Florida Airbnbs, those are also pretty cool.
The creepy owner might just be living inside there with you. And that is truly disturbing.
Yeah.
If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
If I ever go to a haunted location, I shall
official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. Living doll. TikTok user Cheeky Chica.
The title of this next video is going to be Living Doll. Well, we already know what's going to happen here.
Says that her granddad collects old antique dolls and mannequins. Something that really creeps her out when she goes to visit her grandparents. One night, she's busy on her laptop in a room full of those old dolls, when suddenly she sees something that chills her to her core.
This thing just moved.
That face is creepy.
Boy, all the talking heads have been screaming about the Dallas Cowboys and sticking forth in this organization. So again, kudos to the Cowboys going on the road, getting a good win. See how we win. There's a saying in golf, there's no pictures on the scorecard. You're down, you don't care if it's by 5 or something like you're just happy that you moved to 2 or 2. The injury to Parsons and anything at this point, he just let right alone.
If you saw the news, but Fox News is claiming President Trump is declining in the polls, and President Trump responded.
What the hell?
Are you real?
Don't ask that.
You can do it again. I won't watch.
At first, Chica is freaked out by the creepy doll and walks out of the room, and the door just slowly swings shut behind her. But she goes back in and tries to get the doll to move again, and it does. In the mirror, you can clearly see the doll's hand move across its knee. But did you see it? Just before the doll's hand moves, a strange shadow passes across the wall.
I saw the shadow, but I didn't see the hand move.
So is this bizarre old antique doll haunted by the spirit of one of its former owners?
Yes.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Pulled under. In Indonesia, a little girl named Zaina and her brother are playing in their bedroom as the family security camera quietly records. But as the little girl crawls across the floor, something seems to pull her. Zaina's mother, who was away at work, later watches the security footage back as she records.
When ghosts attack children, you know you got an evil spirit on the loose. Trust me on that.
Her horrified reaction.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Ayah, demi Allah, kayak ada yang nyeret Jena. Demi Allah, demi Allah. Demi Allah, kayak ada yang nyeret Jena. Bener, astagfirullahaladzim.
If the kid is crying and in a way of asking for help, then you know something is definitely wrong. Don't take that for granted. Oh God.
Demi Allah, kayak ada yang nyeret, sumpah demi Allah. Bukan dia.
Oh God.
Abang Asli. Siapa nih? Bukan ya?
They got to lift the bed up just to get her out?
The little brother just kinda lies there staring at his phone as his sister seems to be slowly dragged under the bed. Zaina starts screaming. Whether in pain or fear, it's hard to tell. but her brother barely reacts. Eventually, he calls for help and their grandmother rushes in, but even she can't pull the little girl out. A nearby neighbor hurries in to help, and the two of them actually have to lift the entire bed. Finally, the grandmother manages to free terrified little Zaina and pulls her into her arms. Their mother, whose shocked voice can be heard on the video, says she has no idea what to make of it. She genuinely believes that something pulled her daughter under that bed. But what do you think?
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
Scurry.
Oh my god.
Videos. This is the place for weird or silly videos, or actually this week it's ones that didn't quite fit the regular list, but are still creepy in their own way. First.
Well, we already know what that's gonna be like.